All right, for you two girls and never dated a Middle Eastern man, here's what I recommend. Start with a half first. See if you like it. See if you like it. Dip your toe before you dive all the way in, okay?
Good advice. Good advice.
Right.
My man KVON is here with us this morning. You're bringing your comedy show to Bellevue tonight.
Yes, and I found out you're a half as well. Are you?
I'm full.
You're full Filipino.
Yeah, my parents came from the Philippines, but
okay.
I was born here in the States.
Good.
I mean, I understand.
Yeah, he gets it. So
I get it.
I'm not full Persian, so if you've never hung out with Persians, this is your chance. Come laugh at a half.
Yeah.
That's what I like to say.
You are labeled as the best half Persian comedian in the entire world.
Well, that's what it is. I'm the most famous half Persian comedian in the world. Luckily, I'm the only one.
Yeah.
And we're always looking for that. You know what I'm saying? So
I know what you're saying. No. For those that have not seen you before, we're going to change that. What can they expect when they see you tonight in Bellevue?
Well, luckily, there's only 5 tickets left tonight.
Oh,
so I would hope you'll go on there and get them right now. But you come to Bellevue, Parlor Live. It's a great club. This is my 3rd time back, and we've sold it out almost every single time.
Nice.
And I'm just a big fan of Seattle, big fan of Bellevue, and I would hope everybody will come check out the show if there's a few tickets. They told me next time I might get a whole weekend.
Ooh,
yeah.
There you go.
So basically, for the viewers at home, if you miss a ticket, you can just read my jokes at home on the new book once you go Persian.
Oh, there it is. Plug the book.
You got to plug the book.
Once you go Persian.
I wrote this book, and then I put it out, and I used your big company out here to do it. Isn't Amazon based out here?
Amazon is based out here,
okay,
yes.
so I'm a supporter of the local small guy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you got to support the small business.
Thanks for supporting the local small business. Now, you told our producers that you have just one negative review.
Oh.
What is up with that?
Okay, so I put out an audiobook and my paperback book on Amazon.
Okay.
And there's a comedian who we started at the same time, but I've started to kind of make things happen.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we all have these haters in our everyday life. Yeah. He wrote, "This is the worst book I've ever read. Horrible writing." He's supposed to be like a fellow comedian.
Yeah, yeah.
The problem is he put it under the audiobook. So if you see that negative review, I want you to just bury it. Just be like 5 stars. You shouldn't
get on that.
I promise you there's not one single typo in my audiobook.
Okay.
You won't see one.
That's good. Yeah. That's good to know. You are from Reno, Nevada.
Reno, Nevada, another rainy place.
Another, yeah, right. You did a TED Talks, I can't get that out of my mouth. TED Talks.
Yeah.
And what did you speak about there?
Well,
that was interesting.
Being from Reno, there's like, if you're like a stand-up comedian,
yeah.
that's very rare. So they said, "What do you want to talk about?" I said, "I'll talk about being Middle Eastern from Reno, Nevada."
Yeah.
And there's something my dad never taught me, which there's a holiday coming up called Persian New Year.
Yeah.
And my dad never told me about it. But kids get new clothes, gifts, money, and food the whole month of March.
Right.
So I did a TED Talk about learning about that holiday and then trying to make up for it later in life.
Yeah. Do you feel like you were neglected?
I was neglected. I want back holiday child support from my dad.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot of things from it. I learned how to dance Persian once I started going to the events.
Go.
Yeah, if you want to try, I know your wrist hurts, but you just change the light bulbs.
Change the light bulbs.
And then shrug like you're not sure if you want to pay that price.
Oh,
like, I don't know, maybe it's too much for me.
You know, my wife is Middle Eastern, so I kind of get that. We do the little.
What kind of Middle Eastern? There's different flavors.
So there's different flavors. She is half Egyptian, half Jordan. Palestinian. From Jordan.
Okay, yeah, don't get it wrong, because
I know, dude. I know.
That's great.
But you know, you finding your Persian roots, it's kind of like your path, right? I mean, you didn't know much about it when you were younger.
I didn't. Growing up in Reno, Nevada, it's just T-ball and apple pie and all that other stuff. Yeah. Then you move to LA, they're like, "No, you're Persian. First of all, unzip your jacket more, okay?"
Oh boy, okay.
And then it's like, you know, I learned the pickup line. Once you go Persian, there's no other version.
Oh.
Yes, so.
If I were Persian, I'd probably use that.
Yeah, exactly.
There was a Filipino version, but I'm not exactly sure what it is.
You don't know what it is yet?
I'm not sure. Well, you know, I've been married for so long now, so I'm
you don't need no pickup lines anymore for Mr. Flores.
I don't need any more. So people can come check you out tonight?
Check me out tonight. If the tickets are sold out, just go on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's very popular, and you can come to the next show.
Awesome.
Or the tour continues to the East Coast if you have friends in Boston, Buffalo, Rochester, or DC.
There's the information right there. Parlor Live Comedy Club in Bellevue. Check him out. Check him out on YouTube too. I did my research.
You did.
You are one hilarious dude.
And you know what? You don't smell all the cologne through YouTube, so it's easier on your senses right there.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
I'll see you. Bye-bye.
All right. See you later.